versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Anthony.
Nicholas Claxton.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance. Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3 small. And for Brooklyn, they've got Anthony. Mikal Bridges out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Straight pressing.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Jones.
Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing.
Back to Ingram. Bridges with the steal. Simmons against Jones. To the inside. Here's Anthony.
Come on now, boy.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
You got to
And
do
that
that.
pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And stolen by Simmons. And
Come here.
Let's bring Anthony with the ball.
Yeah, he ain't going crazy already.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Williamson. The pass to Jones. Dishes to McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
And the way CJ McCollum can get a shot while moving.
That's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Tripping like that. Get your little shots in.
No good on the free throw. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win
like
all,
that?
but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity.
That's all right.
That has to be the focus moving forward.
Come on. Come on.
And he sinks the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans, lots of talent have come through that program over the years, and they're loaded now.
Yeah, they brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. All that comes together. It's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
Damn.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Valanciunas, good.
Well, if you go to Lehigh,
sliding dude in my way.
you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man is going to be wide open.
And that was the mobile one drive.
What?
Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
I probably ain't paying no attention. It probably was a charge.
And here's New Orleans now. Williamson right side. Tries again. Unable to get that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Simmons against Williamson. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Simmons.
He get that work.
Simmons got his third assist on the night.
Nothing. He getting that
post
work.
play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Jones. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. The Nets have gone
Come on,
4-4 to start. So a nice offensive
sir.
start here. Here's Anthony.
That's how we do
And a
it.
jam by Anthony.
I'm going to clean up for my boy. I ain't
Pure
trip.
effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Valanciunas after the basket by Brooklyn.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Simmons. Offensive rebound. Anthony, the second effort. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
I'll beat that time, bro.
First of the game for the Pelicans.
I don't even blame you.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Cullen passes to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Anthony.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA.
That's how they gonna have to
averaged at
play.
least
They gonna have to
7
foul
rebounds
us.
and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy.
have to
Magic
foul us.
Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
He misses the free throw.
Because of
A
that.
walking triple.
One thing about it, bro, we can play, but we can't shoot no damn
Needs
free
to
throws.
keep working
Shit.
on developing that
I
jump
ain't gonna say
shot
we, but
to be truly
I can't.
unguardable.
And obviously this nigga can't either. So, fuck it. Come on, my boy. You got it. You got it.
And he's good on the second.
Shit.
And for the Nets, it's
Right,
been
stay
a
on your man.
whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a
your
super
man.
team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back
trying to
from
go
the
with it?
ashes before, so
do that to
don't
yourself,
write
bro.
off that front office
Don't do
just
that to
yet.
yourself.
Chalk up 2 there.
McCollum undersized
Crowder,
at his
you let that
position,
nigga
at
get
least
off on
in
you
terms
like
of his
that?
strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a buddy like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
On baseline, Jay misses off the right
Dare
eye.
nigga to take it from me.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nets. Here's Simmons, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line
What
for
I
2.
hate is a
It
jealous
goes
team.
on Brandon Ingram.
Like, you
And
can
a
tell
good
being
physical
someone
play
jealous.
there
Bro,
from Simmons.
pass me
Not
the ball,
letting
bro.
the foul stop him from getting
You wasn't
that
getting
shot
through that. Pass me the ball.
And some
bro.
stats
That's
here,
all you
guys.
gotta
The
do.
scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Pass me the ball.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to
Damn,
establish
bro.
themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the
You
paint.
good. It's all
Sometimes
good. Come
the
on.
offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They
Come
seem
on.
to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now,
What
here's
in the
Bridges.
hell is
It's
you
stolen
doing?
by Jones.
You ain't doing
Williamson.
shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's over. What you want to do
It's
ain't happening.
McCollum on the wing. Dinwiddie
You
covering.
got this whole ass mismatch.
Cullen passes
You
to
need to
Valanciunas.
get
Shoots over Bridges. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Go ahead,
Anthony's
go
got
ahead.
his 8th rebound here tonight.
Damn, why you stop?
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
He moves.
You're fine.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that
We can
I
get
think
it free
has
throw.
some great
Finna try.
potential. There's a lot of talent. A lot of
Okay, we
interesting
starting off
players
good. Let's get it.
that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
You
go sit
definitely
your ass
saw New
down,
Orleans
boy.
making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect
your
fits
ass down.
alongside
Come on,
what
let's go.
a healthy Zion
Pay me
Williamson
ball,
will
Rick. Let's
bring
get it.
to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate
Damn, I
them
missed that.
to being much more competitive
Damn, I
sooner
missed that.
than you think.
It is
Way
amazing
too
how
early.
good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Here's Anthony, and it's
doing
Anthony
it.
with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score
Supposed
reflects.
to be on
Yeah, the
paint. The
bully
paint is
ball
ours.
tonight has paid dividends.
That's
Highly
why.
effective
The
down
paint is
there.
ours.
with
The
the
paint
physical
belongs to
play.
us.
And the Pelicans with possession here.
What
Following the
timeout?
bucket by the Nets. Timeout called here. The Pelicans
We're gonna make
decide to
light
talk
work
it
of y'all.
over.
And
For
guys,
sure.
things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick in Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's Ingram. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot by Crowder, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. That one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
I would have
Just
called him.
punched
It
the
would have
ticket
been
on that
nasty.
one. That'll
There
get
you
the
go,
job
man.
done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Simmons passes to Anthony. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Jones.
I threw the ball too hard, man.
And it
What?
goes down 2 points.
Okay. Okay. It's cool, y'all. We
Nets
still
leading
good.
by
Oh,
7.
sure.
It's Crowder on the wing. For Ingram. Ingram with the
That
steal.
nigga just passed
And a
him the
fast
ball.
break now for the Pelicans. Jones
Why
is
y'all
running.
leaving this man
Oh,
alone?
and the jam by Marshall.
Changing
The
is
little hype they got
quickly.
going
He's
on,
rewarded
we finna
with
dead
a high
that.
percentage.
This play, we
The
finna dead
defense
that.
trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he
Like I
gets
said,
through
this
like
play, we
that,
finna
you gotta
dead
look
that.
out.
And no issues
Well,
getting
how-
up for Simmons.
over with.
An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Them dog ass as hell. That's my teammate.
Pelicans trail by
There you
7.
go. So, Jalen Simmons gonna play that shit, man.
Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Anthony.
What?
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific
What?
here in the first quarter.
And Valanciunas
And y'all
just
see him
needs
up
a
here.
little
Why ain't
bit of
nobody
airspace.
on this
He's
man,
so
bro?
big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Make that
And the
make
first
sense to me.
timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Come on,
And
y'all.
he
We
is
gotta
convenient.
tighten
Talk
up.
more,
We
Brett,
gotta
about
tighten
what
up. We can't let them
Jonas
come score that
Valanciunas
easy.
means to the game.
They gotta
The
work from
definition
points.
of
Fuck that.
consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging.
Oh, yeah, double.
And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief
Relax.
2-game road
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
They've
Damn,
got
Curry, my
Bridges.
fault, man.
Simmons is out
Damn,
there
it
with
was you
Jay
right. I thought I
Crowder.
by myself,
And it's
man.
Anthony, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the lineup for
He gonna
Brooklyn.
get fouled out.
Brent, do you think
You
shooting
already
has
got 3
improved
fouls.
over the
We
years?
we just get in the second
Four
team.
good shooters on the floor.
Simmons ain't
Well,
go
Kevin,
ahead.
if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe
Why was I
go
trying to get
20
the ball
years,
is the real question.
shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line.
And don't talk
It's
about
not
my
that
high
there are
socks
more
either,
good
'cause
shooters
I
in the
had
league.
some,
There's just more
compression
surprises
pants on,
as to who it is
and
you
they
see
took 'em off,
taking the
but, you
shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 9-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our
He ain't doing
terrific
shit.
reporter,
Like, you know,
David
Patty
Aldridge.
somebody else.
David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Jones, the pass to McCollum, inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
Damn, what? Man, hold on. Was that a foul, bro? Was that a foul, bro? Now, he went up. He went up. I went up. So, what the fuck did the foul happen at? Oh, no, he ain't touched that, man.
Ben Simmons. Here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to
you know I usually don't use my challenges on teammates, but the challenges is for me. Because you only get one.
Now where
you
the
better
officials can review
hope and pray.
detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
That was me.
And how
my
fast
block.
the action really is. And
my
how
foul
hard
for
it can
real.
be.
If you want to call the foul, you got to call that foul on
to
me.
make the right
you
call.
Call that foul on me.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original
You don't boys the ball. They ain't getting no
This is
points.
what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the
They forced it.
making the most of the screen. That's
Now you know what I'm finna do?
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's how we doing it.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
That's why he tired.
How about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team. Something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Let's go. Make shot on you. You good.
Good on the second free throw.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Pelicans trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cullen passes to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Jones. Shoots over Curry. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up points at the line.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, we can say that was a foul. We can say that. We can say that was a foul. That's good. Shit wasn't no foul, though. But, niggas start losing, and refs get a little tender for it. So
that free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Brooklyn leading by 9.
Come on, this screen.
Simmons looking around.
Bro.
Over Williamson. No good from Simmons.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. 2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
it's just not easy when your
Whoa,
superstar gets hurt.
Because
you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process.
What?
Fans really had to be patient, waiting for Zion to come back.
That wasn't no swat, bro.
A year ahead of him.
Run this one.
Williamson against Simmons. And that
one thing about a nigga not passing the ball here, bro.
Pelicans trail by 5. The feed now to Williamson. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort for Brooklyn. They've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the shot's good from Crowder.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
McCollum against Simmons. And Williamson.
They just forced me into that.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Simmons passes to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
I'm not my teammate. I'm not gonna lie. What's wrong with these boys, bro?
Outside, Jones.
You on that now? I'm talking about 2K just made a nigga disrespect too. It ain't even y'all's fault that you just did this.
Here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. The layup off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
McCollum finds Ingram. Pass to Jones. From downtown.
What?
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And he gets it to go. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right
now,
now, trying to
y'all
put this one
get the
away.
ball in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The bodyguard really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense.
Whew, come on. Stay on him, baby.
Outside, Jones.
McCloud got the paint.
Back to McCollum. Williamson left side. There's the dish to McCollum. Pocket 6. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's okay.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
You finna hurt y'all motherfuckers tonight.
Curry with the steal. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Don't do that to yourself. Do that.
Williamson against Crowder. Puts one up from 19. That one's good, and the Brooklyn is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Williamson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now
yes,
you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And that one is good.
Simmons showing out,
He's not putting up any
showing out jumping shots like that.
They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And stolen by Simmons.
I gotta come up, my boy.
He feeds it to Anthony. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you got 4 fouls in the second quarter.
Their last 12 coming off assist.
That nigga stressed.
Marshall, he's
you know they finna sit your ass back.
At the line, 1 time.
Yep. Oh, sit down, my boy. Look at him. All right, let's go. Another free throw. Come on, ref. I'm ready. All right, let's go. Let's go. Damn.
The free throw off from Anthony. And so Marshall will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 13.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his 2nd game in the league, and for a 2nd-round pick to make that immediate of an impact, it's pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Crowder, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Alvarado's checked in. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bridges shot. Good.
He been holding that in, too. He can't wait to let that out.
Terrific ball movement.
Alvarado passes to Ingram.
Come on. They finna work extra hard for every point they think they finna make. Come on.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
You ain't making no shots nowhere.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Bridges. Here's Anthony. Pops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 29 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Do that to them,
Jones looking for an opening. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Bridges. And it's Ingram missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Chemistry at
its best. Man, boy going crazy. I ain't have to call for this.
Right.
He wanted to throw me a loss all game. I ain't gonna lie.
All of it perfect. New Orleans gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
That needs it. Fuck it. He don't even care what's going on.
Shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 2 times.
All right, let's go.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's Alvarado. He kicks to Murphy. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3.
Sir, didn't with it.
On that possession.
My boy going crazy.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Passes it to Ingram.
Your man open, didn't he, bro? That man stuck him for what to do.
Looking to end the run. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes to Dinwiddie. Nance against Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance.
First personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
I'm doing in free throw practice at this point.
Stepping the line.
I gotta work on my free throws anyway. Come on.
And that one misses. The Nets making a switch here.
Almost.
O'Neal's checked in.
Almost.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
To the paint. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Now y'all know,
just such a
like I know,
player out there does a good job
that shit,
of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Come on.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right
Why
out.
would you do that?
Offensive rebound, Nets. Here's Anthony, who's back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Penalty. At the line. At the line. 2 times.
That free throw, no good.
I need to sit down. Know what that is. Come on, bro. We got it. We got it. We got to make one. We got to make one for the end of the quarter.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, I need to sit down.
Pelicans trail by 20. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot
O'Neal.
his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Free
They
throw.
need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Alvarado. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal. And that's now 33 points for the bodyguard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the
Bodyguard,
ball
Bubba.
into the paint.
I'm done for my teammates, man.
Ingram against O'Neal. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Anthony.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will get
Claxton out here. Ain't even Pete, man.
Gobbling up every
Cut your
bullet.
head. You too damn
And the
good.
pass there
He
floated
was a
it
regular
up to
nigga on the team.
precise
Nobody knew.
spot it needed to be.
And no
Fucked up.
messing around on the finish. He
That's the
powers
reality
it
of
through.
NBA. All sports.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds.
Damn.
That one's off Anthony.
I'm trying to catch that motherfucker. Not you smiling.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side.
He's going to throw it up.
Here's Alvarado. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring I would expect. The guys are in total sync. And the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Pelicans?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next play. Hey, not looking good out there.
Yeah, no, it ain't looking good.
And now with the
Terrible.
second half
Niggas
about
is
to get
trash.
underway.
That's the
Let's
reality.
send you
Niggas
back
is really
courtside.
trash out here.
See everybody. With Kevin Harlan.
What did you do? Y'all see what y'all had to say. Show what you had to show. It's all in there. Come on, let's go.
fans. Please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas.
Ain't gonna lie, good ass cleanup, bro.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Marshall. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Cans the shot from the wing.
That's the saving light right there.
Just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Anthony. Over Marshall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul.
Told you, free throw practice for me.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. And out the line, shooting 2.
Come on. We got this.
That free throw missing. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Why not do
And
that?
he can't make the second
I think
free
it's
throw
like
either.
the same way every time too.
And so it's Williamson with
One
it.
is
He
low
brings
key
it up
just
for the
right,
Pelicans.
and then the other one is just too short.
Ingram outside. Shoots over Crowder. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside, Simmons. To the middle, Anthony. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Well, for New Orleans, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Back to McCollum.
We ain't letting up.
Over Simmons. McCollum, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bridges attacking. Tries again. He lays it in.
Okay. I was up there with you.
He's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Let it slip.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones finds Valanciunas.
Don't do that.
Over Anthony.
What the?
And again, New Orleans has no
Yeah,
luck.
you trying to do?
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4.
I dare the nigga to jump over me.
Not a ball stopper on the wing.
I seen you, Zion.
With the helper.
You know better, you do better. Why ain't gonna jump up there with me? I'm not one of them.
And the Pelicans with possession here. McCollum passes to Ingram.
Pass to
Now
you,
the
bro.
pass to Jones. Simmons against
Simmons been on there
McCollum.
with
Back
the
to
defense, though, for
Jones.
real.
5 on the clock. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Team starts the second
Oh,
half
yeah.
missing 4 of 5
Oh, yeah.
shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
That was a good
And
ass
that was
shot.
another
That was nice
look
as
at the
hell.
fantastic Mobile One drive that happened
That
a
was
moment
nice as
ago.
hell for sure.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Out to Ingram.
I didn't mean to jump. Damn. Okay,
To halt the run. And the layup is up and in. Ingram's got 8 points.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Anthony's shot is
Well,
off.
I ain't even trying to jump, bro. Try to do a little
Ingram
pump
with
fake.
it.
I mean,
Outguarded
you
by
ain't fucking
Crowder.
jump. If you go bird,
Ingram outside.
you ain't doing no cut like that. You might as well chill the fuck out, my boy.
Shoots over Crowder. And it's Ingram missing. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison.
There you go.
Kevin
I
Durant.
like this. That's how
And that's about as fair as you'll find. Ingram is special.
My boy's
how
going
he can
stupid.
rise
Come
up
on.
over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Simmons against McCollum. Kicks it to Ingram. Passes it to Jones. To the inside. Valanciunas. And Anthony sends it back. Yep,
What?
That one goes.
That was a
He's
block
got 12.
again. They say, no,
Here's Simmons.
Like
7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Yeah, Simmons, you guys do
The
better with your
Pelicans have
pass,
gone a
man.
lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Anthony sends it back. And the latest now from our sideline reporter,
give my
David
boy a
Aldridge.
shot.
David
Yes,
Aldridge,
sir.
take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
How about CJ's focus on that play? The defense right up in his face, keeps his eyes on target, and buries it.
Simmons passes to Anthony, and it's Anthony
Ben
with the
Simmons
jam.
got to pass that ball. Man.
And really the
pass
story
that
of this
motherfucker.
second
He
half.
hesitating,
One team
trying to do
getting
extra
the
shit.
shots they want.
That
The
motherfucker,
other,
bro.
not so
You
much.
want to get them
This
lobs
team
up.
did
I know.
something
I
at
don't like
halftime,
doing
going
lobs
from a
up, bro.
mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
It's like jumping a nigga. I don't like
New
jumping.
Orleans
a nigga.
moving it around.
I'm a one-on-one. I'm gonna whip that ass myself.
McCollum against Simmons.
Come on. Come on.
Outside, Jones takes a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw
What you
line.
got going
Second
on?
personal foul. Team
So I'm
seven.
making sure he don't foul for shit no more, boy.
That's a
Quickly
line.
check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful.
This
with
shit,
that
this shit,
strategy.
this shit, this
Well,
shit.
looking
this
at the
shit.
stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the
I get my little
basketball.
rest in
The
now,
stat
'cause
that
that
comes
fourth
up
quarter, I
most
wanna
is
play.
assists. So sometimes you have to
Yeah.
look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Crowder.
Okay. Come on, my boy, you got this. You got this, for sure.
That one falls,
Yes,
so he hits
sir.
both of them.
What's up, Lance? They want me to guard you,
And
brother?
here's Jones. 5 points in the game.
They done gave up.
Pass to Murphy.
They got me going to Lance. They done gave up. That's why you ain't trying to set a pick. Pass the ball.
Pass to Jones.
I slack up. Let you pass it.
6 on the shot clock.
What you talking about?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That was the pettiest foul, bro. My bad. I
He's
should've
made
did
1
that.
and this one so far in the game.
Herbert Jones.
I should have did that. My fault. Chill out, Bubba. Chill, Bubba. Chill. My fault, man.
The first one falls.
Good shit. Good shit. Yes, sir. Good shit.
He hits both from the stripe.
Shit.
Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Inside, and Anthony gets double teamed. Count that bucket.
Double teamed by who?
41 points for the body.
Light and lighter?
And
What
he
you talking
has
about?
just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He
on.
has been the X factor.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. Williamson looking it
Come
over.
on. Don't get mad, Dinwiddie. Don't let him confuse you.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Fouling my dog.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
What's up, dude? You straight,
What
bro.
mastery
Ain't let that.
from Simmons, fooling the
Let that
entire
be. You
defense
good.
in the paint there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You good. Shake that shit off. You got it.
And he can't get the first one.
I ain't gonna lie. Your form is terrible, but I got faith in you. You got it. Damn, they switched out the whole team. Switch me out, coach. Sit me the fuck down. Fuck. No, Bubba, you keeping the lead out there.
He's off on the second.
Not being used.
Pelicans shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
Yeah, you thought was gonna happen.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murphy, what you thought you were going to do? Be real now. What you thought you were going to do? Thought you were going to give you a little assistance. Oh,
Curry against McCollum. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by Anthony. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And haven't we seen that a few times?
I told that nigga, come here, come back.
Has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Dinwiddie with the steal. It's stolen.
Oh, we on that. I ain't trip.
Here's Alvarado.
Dinwiddie
covering.
Told y'all finna work for every
McCollum
punch you
kicks
get.
to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alvarado. That's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. Outside Anthony. Dinwiddie outside. Feeds it to Anthony. Let's go. Pelicans with the rebound.
That was a foul.
Trying to end the drought. Murphy can't hit.
It ain't ending right now.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's
my
been
coach will sit me down.
collecting
Y'all
those rebounds.
have a little
That
break.
means any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Anthony. He can't get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anthony's got 47 points.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
You give C.J. that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
From 11 feet away, and rebounds again.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The pass to Alvarado.
They can't, because they sit in the middle.
Murphy with the ball.
That nigga gonna be open on the
5 points
outside.
in the game. Here's Hernan Gomez. That shot off the mark. Anthony with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Dinwiddie finds Anthony. A 3 from Simmons. Nets with a new shot clock.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Dang.
The Pelicans shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. 1:43 left in the third. Here's McCollum. And Curry pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Anthony dishes to Dinwiddie. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Murphy.
It's my coach's fault. He making this happen.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez. He gets it in there.
Coaching staff would like
some
more shots
pass.
from that range.
Waited, let him catch
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben
boy,
Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bridges. And O'Neal subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Not a
The
complete
Pelicans
asshole,
also
you know what I'm
changing it up. Marshall, he's checked in for Nance. And Daniels subbed in for McCullough. Curry can't get it to go.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now Marshall. Shot clock at 5.
Get back on your man, bro.
Shoots the 3.
What you doing?
Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh,
Here's
Finney-Smith out here?
Finney-Smith.
I got you.
Pass to Curry. Here's Claxton, and it's
Come on now. Boy, Claxton kind of like that.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well
third
talk to one
quarter.
another.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's
Nice
a way to break down the
Nice.
defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right
Boy,
there.
deserve that. Yes, sir.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Come on.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. O'Neal is out there with Mills. Then it's Anthony, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the paint, here's Graham. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
They hold me, boy.
Graham's
That was
got
a
the
whole
first
block.
field goal of
I
the
ain't gonna
fourth
lie.
quarter here for the Pelicans. I'm glad
They
we got a
hold the
chance
fuck
to
out of
check out that
Why am I
fantastic
still out
drive
here?
one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Anthony. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Graham kicks to Hernan Gomez. Graham surveying the floor. Now here's Marshall. He's covered closely, and he gets the bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen
I
to
could've
shed
caught
the
up to
defense,
DJ.
a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Anthony, the pass to Claxton. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Daniels. For 3, Marshall. Rebounded by Anthony. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Mills kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
You just wanted that foul
The
anyway.
list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point. Guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin. In 25 years, there'll be another list.
Yes.
Joe Harris is checked in for Anthony. And New Orleans also making a change.
Substitutions on the court.
All right.
So it's the Pelicans now. And Murphy kicks to McCullough. Ingram outside.
I didn't got refreshed now, man.
And the pass to Valanciunas. Now here is Murphy. 5 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Over Anthony. And the shot is long. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Passes to Finney-Smith. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, hit me. Please give me a reason to beat your ass.
Third team foul. At the line.
Could have bammed the first time.
Stepping in line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Harris comes in for Crowder. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Williamson. Daniels, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Devontae Graham subbed in for McCollum. Craig, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're certain words that are used in public.
Dorian, you can see me back now?
On the court.
Bro. Oh, I got
and here are the Pelicans now.
I don't even care. Y'all do. Treat me how you want to treat me.
Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. A rebound by the Nets. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Hits it again. Wow.
Yes, sir.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Ingram passes to McCollum. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. To appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Look at these stats, man. My boys went crazy, bro. My boys went crazy. Crowder. Ben Simmons, though. 17 assists. What they did over here. Damn.